All right, I got a little bit of time before I got to get ready to go, and I got to be off here before 12. So the reason why I'm calling you because we're going back and forth about God created matter. So you say I won't let you get a chance to talk. Well, I'm going to give you a chance to talk right now. What? Good, 10, 15 minutes? Would that be good enough for you?
You did.
Huh? Huh?
Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I want to prove to you.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take that much. It shouldn't even take me that long.
All right. Well, go ahead and prove to the public that you're going to prove that God didn't create matter, right?
I said when I challenged your bishop, right? Your bishop is said to have been one that was sent from God. So if he's sent from God and you backing him up, then when I ask the question, or that when I say that he didn't create matter, then it's up to you to prove that he did. It's not up to me to prove that he didn't. It's up to you to prove that he did.
All right, so what you're saying is, when you ask me,
you gotta prove that he did.
But you don't want to ask me the question.
Right, I'm asking the question, and the question is, prove to me that he did.
So you want me to prove that God did create matter, but you don't have to prove to me that he didn't.
No. I said that he didn't create matter.
Well, I said God did create matter.
You said he did create matter.
Right.
Okay, well then prove that he did. Give me scripture.
All right, I'll give you scripture, but so you saying, let's get this straight now. You want me to prove that he did create matter, but you don't have to prove that he didn't.
If you can't prove that he did by giving me both chapter and verse, then that is in itself self-explanatory that he didn't. If you can't show the scripture, then it's obviously that he didn't do it.
Oh, all right.
That's what I'm saying. And like the Apostle Paul said, prove all things.
Oh, all right. All right.
Don't just say it. Don't just say he did it, and then give me John 1 and 3 what your bishop did when I last debated him. That wasn't proving anything. All it did was just said it. Anybody can say it, but can they prove it?
Oh, all right. I think that's fair enough. So you want me to prove that God created matter, right?
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if I prove that God created matter, are you going to admit that you were wrong?
Okay. And before I be able to, I want you to answer clearly, because I know you're going to take shortcuts. And I know, because I know how y'all debate now. You got to show with clear proofs and evidence, which I know that you're not. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be able to do it. I know you're going to try to come up with some crazy thought, but I want book, chapter, and verse that says that God created matter, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be part of my 15 minutes.
All right, so what you're saying is you want it to say what you want it to say.
No, I don't want it to. Listen, how can I say that I want it to say what I want to say when I just asked you, you got to give me scripture? That's not me saying what I want to say. I want what the scripture says. And there is no scripture that's going to say what you want it to say.
Oh, I'm just going to prove that he created it. That's all I'm going to prove.
We'll prove your case.
All right, then let's go for it. All right, folks. We're going to go to Colossians. So you thought I was going to go to First John. You thought I was going to go to John 3, didn't you?
You created all things. And
all right.
Again, you're not proving anything.
Hold up. You wanted me to prove that God created matter with scripture. And I'm just going to use scripture. Now, I'm going to use Colossians 1 and verse 16. This is Paul talking now. It says, for by him, that him is God, were all things created that are in heaven, that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether there be thrones or dominions, or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. So, folks, what I want to ask Mr. Smallwood, it says, for by him all things were created, visible and invisible. Mr. Smallwood, is matter visible or invisible? Either way, I got you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me answer that. See, this is what I was saying. When you don't understand scriptures, you need to stay out of it. Okay? You need to stay out of it. Okay? For number one, you read, for by him all things was created. I'm going to deal with that. All things. The reason why matter, you can't find where God created it, is because it's simply not a thing. It's not a thing, so therefore he could not have created it. Because if it is a thing, and you say, and using scripture wrongly, that he created it, then how come you can't show the command for its existence? Because in the book of Psalms, chapter 148 and verse 5, it says that all things came into existence. This is me saying this here. It was commanded. This is what the scripture said. It is commanded and then it is created. All I've been asking you was to show me where God gave the command for its existence. If you can show me the command, like he did in everything in Genesis, show me the command where he was calling it into existence, and you don't have to prove to me that he created it.
All I got to do is give you Colossians 1:16, what I gave you. Now I'm going to ask you the question again. You said matter is not a thing. All right. Do you actually know what matter is?
I know what matter is. Why do you think I challenged you on?
Right, can you tell? Wait a minute. Can you tell the people what matter is?
Sure, I sure will. It's a substance. It is a substance from which all things are created. That's what matter is. This guy here, Bishop, Peter Kyle, he doesn't know what matter is, and therefore, in ignorance, he's going to try to explain something that is unexplainable, because it is not a thing. All things consist of matter. That's why Paul said in the book of Colossians, and by him all things consist. Now that has a twofold meaning, Peter. Okay, when it was talking about the book of Genesis, by him all things consist, that's talking about matter. All things consist of matter. That's what this universe is made up of, matter. But when it comes to Jesus and it said, and by him all things consist, it's talking about the people and how he was the glue that held them together.
So is matter, I'm going back to Colossians 1:16. Since you say matter is not a thing, so matter do exist, right?
What do you mean by it does exist?
Well, wait a minute. You said everything is made by matter. So if everything, wait a minute. If everything is made by matter, then matter do exist. Am I correct?
Of course, but it didn't come into being. That's the problem you're having. You can't show the command for it.
Wait a minute.
All I'm asking, wait a minute, hold up. All I'm asking you, and you're going to keep ducking and dodging my question. Show me the command for the material coming into existence, because that material was essential. It was essential. You can't overlook it. For everything that God created in the book of Genesis, starting from verse 3 to the end of verse 31. Just simply give me the command, because the Bible said the earth was without form. That's talking about the matter. The matter had no shape. It had no form. Okay? Until God gave it aim and purpose. So he took it and he started to make things from it. But the substance is not a thing, and that's why you can't find it in the scripture. It is not a thing. It is a substance, material that God used. And I've said to you, I'm going to say it for the last time. You keep believing that God is a spirit, but spirit is produced from matter. If God is light, light is produced from matter. And if light, which is God, is produced from matter, then this will put matter before God and not God before the matter.
So
all the material.
So are you saying matter was before God?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because if you say, wait a minute, if you say according to 1 John chapter 1 and verse 5 that God is light, then light is produced from a substance. Then that means that that substance was before the light. That's what I'm saying. And you keep wanting to try to prove something that's not in the book, and you can't come up with the scripture that says that he created it by calling it into existence. He did that in Genesis with everything else. Everything. That sun was consisted of matter. The trees, the seeds, and everything like that is created from matter, sir. And I'm asking you one more time, according to the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 5. For he commanded, and it was created. Now, can you show the command for its existence? You can run the Colossians, you can run the John, you can run anywhere you want to go in that scripture. I want the command. Show me the command, and Peter, I will throw up my hands and surrender.
All right, so what you're saying is, before God commanded anything, matter was already here.
It was already here.
Before God was.
I'm going to show you.
Wait a minute.
According to the book. Oh, wait a minute. You called me up so you can have your listeners listening in.
All right, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Hold up, sir. You stepped your foot in your mouth when you invited other people into this conversation. According to the book of Isaiah chapter 64 and verse 8, it is said or read that you are our Father, and we are the clay, and we are all the work of thy hands. Well, a potter, if God right here is a potter, then a potter doesn't create the water. It doesn't create the substance. The potter takes the substance that's there, that he is not responsible for bringing about. He's using what is already there to bring about what it is that he so desires. That's what a potter is. And that's one reason why God sent Jeremiah down to the potter's house, so that there was a lesson for him to learn. But when he got down there, he saw a potter working the work, or wrought a work on the wheel. And that potter was constantly, he's got to dip his hand in that water, throw it on that clay, and start to fashion that thing into existence. So a potter, sir, what I'm saying to you is that it does not create water, it doesn't create the dirt, it doesn't create, which is matter. The potter doesn't create the matter. He doesn't create the material. Just like a carpenter. A carpenter is a creator, but the carpenter doesn't create the material like the wood. He don't create that. That stuff was already here before him. And so therefore he takes that material, that lumber, and then he starts to build from that. That's what we're saying. That's something that was never taught to you by somebody that came along and said to you that they were sent by God. But if they were sent by God, then how come they are not aware of this revelation?
Are you done?
Go ahead.
All right.
I appreciate
now,
that time.
First of all, we're not talking about no potter making no clay. We're talking about, wait a minute, we're talking about matter. We're talking about matter. You said that matter was before God. Now, I'm going to go back to what Bishop Tooks killed you with. He said anytime you go beyond God, there's nothing there. So if you're going to say matter was before God, then there's nothing there. So now I'm going to go where Bishop Tooks killed you at John 1 and 3. It says all things were made by him, and without him, get it? Without him was not anything made that was made. So if you're going to say that matter was before God, and God said all things was made by him, and it wasn't anything made that was made, so who made the matter if God didn't do it?
Okay, you're asking me that question?
Oh, just me and you here talking?
Okay, here we go. First of all, you didn't understand John 1:3.
Who made the matter if God didn't make it? You said it was before God, and God created everything. It wasn't nothing made if God didn't make it. So if God didn't make the matter, who made the matter, Smallwood?
Yes, it was always there.
Who made it?
Wait a minute, nobody made it. It was always there.
How can it always be there if nobody made it? Somebody had to put it there, Smallwood.
No, nobody put it there. It was always there.
Then how was it always there, Smallwood?
It was all, sir, I'm getting ready to show you now.
Is it visible or invisible?
Hold up. You asked me about 1 and 3, and I said, do you want me to answer? And then you tried to be facetious. But
you already answered it. You said it was already there.
Why did you say no? I wanted to show you how you messed up in John 1.
No. You ain't got to show me. All you got to do is prove to me how was the matter already there if God didn't create it.
It was. Why can't you show where He created it?
I just did. Look. Verse 3.
Let me explain.
Wait a minute. Let me finish, because you said I didn't. See, I'm giving Bible, but you're not. John 1 and 3. All things were made by Him. In other words, all things were made by God. And without God was not anything made that was made. All right. Then I went to Colossians 1:16. For by Him, which is God, for by God were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible. So if matter exists, is it visible or invisible? Either way you go, I got you. Because it was created by God, visible or invisible.
You won't let me explain, John?
Oh yeah, but I just want you to explain.
Wait a minute.
Is matter? All I want to know is because I got to get ready to go. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Okay, well why don't you give me the time?
Well, all I want to know, hey Smallwood, all I want to know is this.
Give me the time.
I'm gonna give you the time, but answer the question. Answer the question.
I'm gonna answer you.
Is matter visible or invisible? Is matter visible or invisible?
Okay, I'm gonna answer you. Did you give it a command?
Is matter visible even if it's a command?
Did you give it a command?
Is God command visible or invisible? Is God command a matter?
Did he give it a command?
Is God command a matter? Yes or no?
Did he give it a command?
Wait a minute. Is His command a matter?
Did he give it a command?
Wait a minute. You said the matter was created before. You said the matter was there before God. God gave a command. Was His command matter? Yes or no?
I want book, chapter, and verse.
You gave me nothing, son. You gave me nothing. You said, wait a minute.
See that? You keep messing up.
No. This is what you...
Yes or no?
Wait a minute. Hey, Smallwood.
Did God give it a command?
You didn't answer my question. We're talking about matter.
Peter, yes or no?
You said matter was before God, so don't worry about the command. Let's deal with matter.
Did God give it a command?
You said... Hold up.
Did God give it a command, yes or no? Did He?
All right.
Yes or no?
You saying that God gave it a command.
I want scripture. I want book, chapter, and verse.
My question is this, Smallwood. How can God give matter a command if you say matter was there before God?
Well, God couldn't give it a command because He wasn't there.
All right, then who was there to create the matter?
All things were made by Him.
Who's the Him?
And without Him was not anything made.
There you go. There you done killed yourself.
People.
You killed yourself. That's talking about everything, son.
Talking about people.
Everything, son.
About people.
So what?
It says right in the next verse.
So the sun
was life. And the light was the light of men. So verse 4 goes along with verse 3. The things that He made, not that He created, He made. He didn't create it, He made. God did the creation.
Smallwood.
God did the creation.
Was anything created? Wait a minute, Smallwood. Hold on, Smallwood. Was anything created before God?
No.
All right, there you go. Now you lost the debate. Because you said matter was created before God. Now you say no. All right, the debate is over. I got got you just like Bishop Took got you.
I never.
I got you just like Bishop Took got you. I got to go.
I never
Smallwood, you just said,
I never said matter was created before.
Now you're lying.
Matter existed.
Hey. For something to exist, it got to be already made.
Before God.
For something to exist, it got to be made, Smallwood. Smallwood, you fell into the trap again.
This is what I'm going to say.
Smallwood, you lost the debate, son.
Spirit.
Hey, Smallwood, now you're trying to get off the subject. Now you're trying to change the narrative.
Spirit is produced.
Hey, Smallwood, take my advice.
Show the command.
Hey, Smallwood, hey, Smallwood.
Show the command.
Hey, I'm gonna be like Bishop. I'm gonna say what Bishop Johnson said to Elder Guy. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Show the command.
Don't talk to me. You lost, son. You lost.
Show the command.
I done killed you just like Bishop Johnson did. You said, I asked you, was anything created before God? You said no. But then you turn around and said matter was before God. You lost the debate, son. All right, everybody. Y'all heard him. He said that nothing was created before God. I asked him this question just like Bishop Jones asked me. I asked him, was anything created before God? He said no. Then he turned around and said, I never said matter was made before God. He's lying. He said it. And now he sounds like a broken record. So, hey, you lost, son. Take your loss. Take your loss like a man. Folks, I let him get on here and say what he had to say. And I told him I had to get off here before 12 o'clock. I got church service. All right, Smallwood, I got to get ready to go. It's 11:56. I let you talk at 11:30. And by 11:54, you were pronounced dead, son. You were pronounced dead. I killed you before I decided to hit church service. All right. Just keep it up. All right, Smallwood. I got to go, son. All right, I got to go. Hey, Smallwood, you lost the debate, son. You're pronounced dead. And hey, I gotta be better. But he's pronounced dead, folks. All right, I got to get ready to go. Peace.